Solomon hopes to be able to discern between good and evil to assist him as he governs God's people. It would seem that Solomon already has everything, and yet is still seeking. He is looking for the path that God has chosen for him to travel. We don't know his age, although he is not likely a little child. It's more probable that he is speaking of his inexperience and the enormity he feels of this task of being king that has just been passed on to him. God is pleased by Solomon's request. It demonstrates true humility. His father David has already given him the instructions he needs to continue to be in God's favor. For before his death, David encouraged him to be strong, be courageous, and keep the charge of the Lord your God, walking in his ways, keeping his statutes, his commandments, his ordinances, and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses. To please God, Solomon needs to seek justice, mercy, and humility, care for the stranger, the widow, and the orphan, and to show hospitality to the least. This is familiar to us, for Jesus said the same thing in Matthew chapter 25. He said, "Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me. For when I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me.